And you're my piece, not these streets. Double R on the seats, Prada on the fleece. Baby, you got me captivated, your body gets me activated. My love for you isn't fabricated, we got them fascinated. They wanna be you, oh. They know our love is true, oh. You so exclusive, Christian Dior. Spinning back on you, let's run up the store.
Hi guys, welcome back to your channel. If you guys are new here, I'm Ash.
I'm Luhe.
Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up.
Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button right there and
turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads. Oh my god, okay, so today you guys have been asking us for a while to do a Q&A like about our move-in. So right now I just made us some spicy noodles. Actually my first meal that I've cooked.
in our place, noodles.
Lou has actually been the one cooking, you guys, but I have been craving these noodles. So I have noodles, and then I have Thai tea in my cup, and then Lou has
these cups though, really fire.
I know, we just got these yesterday. I'm so excited. I'm gonna start off with the first question, which is, with the place you got, was it love at first sight, or did you have to settle?
I remember we came to this place like 3-4 times. The first time we came, I loved it. We both loved it. But for the price, I was like, we can't.
Crazy.
You know, like, at the same time,
we're trying to be smart.
We're trying to be smart
and save. But to answer that question, I feel like we did fall in love at like 4 months ago. Like he said, like when we came to see this place, like we were in love with it. Like I kept telling him I really like this place, and then all the other places we would look at, it wouldn't like match up to this place.
We'll compare it to this place.
Yeah, because the place that we are in, you guys, it was just built, so everything's brand new. We're the very first ones to move in. Like, oh, we just love it. So we did fall in love with it at first, and I feel like we're still in love with it. Okay, next question is, do you think this will test or break your relationship as in moving in?
I'm already annoyed right now.
No,
but guys, this whole process of moving in as a couple and everything was something where we had to talk about lots of times. Like there was I remember it was like a week before we moved in, we're like, hey, you know what, I still remember we parked and we spoke for like over an hour, and we said, what's been bothering you, what has been annoying you, or even the most smallest things about each other. Like we need to let that out now, because if you have build up as a couple, like it's just any little thing's gonna annoy you about them. So yeah, and I feel like that's one thing too. I don't know if you guys, a lot of you guys know this, something we ever talk about it, but I can't say big words. Communication, our relationship, you guys, is literally the biggest thing. If anything, I feel like moving in is only gonna make us stronger as a couple and closer, because any little thing that bothers us, like actually right now, I kind of got annoyed with him because I forgot what happened, and he was shaving in the bathroom, and I knocked on the door, and I was like, I'm sorry, and I hugged him. And something as small as that, like, flips the whole narrative around. Like it's something, I get it was just a small sorry, but it makes a big difference. So to answer that question, it's just you guys both gotta be in the right headspace and really communicate. And I was really bad at communicating. It's a whole different, like, I'm not gonna go off topic, but she helped me with communication a lot. So just whatever you feel, no matter what, if you're wrong,
communicate with your partner always.
And 100%, your feelings are your feelings. And
because I honestly, to answer the question again, I honestly don't think that moving in should be a test in your relationship. I think that if you're moving in with your person, you should be for sure thinking this is only gonna make you stronger. So I honestly think it is gonna make us stronger.
100%.
And then this question, so many of you guys are waiting for this question. So it says, was it hard telling your parents you guys are ready to move out? Okay. So you guys know, Luhe and I are both Hispanic, so both of our parents are really old school when it comes to like you know, getting married before we move out. So it was definitely really hard, and especially for me, you guys, because I'm super attached to my mom. So this week has been like really different for us. I feel like you're attached to your dad, we're both attached to our families, but I feel like it kind of was hard, but I feel like we gave them our reasonings on why we wanted to move out, and I feel like they both agreed, and they trust us a lot in an aspect where they know that this is going to make us grow and become better as a couple. Because
at the end of the day, they want what's best for both of us, you know. And although I know emotionally it's not what they wanted for us, they for both of our parents, they want us to just always
support us.
You know, to be honest with you, my dad told her to move in at our place, and her mom offered me to move into their place. Like they don't want us gone. Like, but the good thing is that we're 100% like always going with her family and my family, and
And the long run, it's gonna be okay. And I promised her too, because I know how attached she is to her mom. I promised her too that whenever I even told her if it's 1 in the morning and you want to go back to your place, like we could go spend the night. Like I want her to feel that comfort.
That comfort, yeah.
Yeah, I want none of this of moving in, and this is exactly what I told you. I want nothing about moving in to be any stress, any sadness, like at all. Like if there's any a bit ounce of whatever you're feeling, like I told her, let me know, and we could make it better.
Okay, next question is, how is it adjusting with each other? So I'll actually go into answering this question. Is honestly, you guys, it's really easy. I feel like we're so much alike that kind of everything we do is like similar to each other. I mean, there's only like one difference is like I wake up super late and Luhe wakes up super early, but it's nothing that like it needs like we need time to adjust to. I don't know what,
like it doesn't bother any of us.
Yeah,
like I wake up, I take the dog out. I take our dog. She lives with us too. That's another question. But I take our dog out. I shower before. So when she gets up, she can just do it. And then I just play for a bit.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys know this, but well, a lot of you guys who have followed us, me and Luhe were with each other like 24/7 before we moved in. Like literally 24/7. So I feel like it's not like we were learning more things about each other. I feel like we kind of already knew.
And not only that, but we did a game where like every time we would travel anywhere and spend that together, we would have a game where we had to bring up 3 things that we learned about each other. So like,
yeah.
I feel like now we kind of already figured out everything out.
Yeah, I think we have.
Like, it's been a lot.
Next question is, how do you deal with the bittersweet feeling of moving out? I feel like we kind of already answered this one, but Luhe is really reassuring to me, you guys, and I feel like he makes it super easy to adjust to it, because I feel like if he wasn't so like reassuring about like him taking me to my parents' house whenever I want, it would definitely be harder. But knowing that we're super close to our family and they're honestly not far and we can just go whenever, I feel like helps us deal with like the being sad and being happy at the same time. I feel like I haven't really like felt like, oh my god, like it's been hard, because we see them like every day still. That's right? True. Next question is, a lot of you guys were asking us this question. It was, are you guys going to buy a home in the near future?
This is a good question, because I know we really like 2 years ago we talked about like, oh, we would not rent an apartment because we want to save up our money for a home. But I feel like reality hit us, and we're kind of old at this point where we need our own space to grow as a couple, our business, everything. So that's why we made the decision to just jump into rent. And our plan, hopefully our plan, is to just rent for 1 year term, save up as much as more we can, and work harder. That's one of our biggest goals, work harder in this place, and hopefully get a home within a year.
By next year. Yeah, that's literally our goal now. We're really working towards buying our house next year. It's just, we obviously, I know a lot of you guys are probably like, well, why can't you have waited another year? But you guys, Luhe was going back and forth to my house every day to pick me up and like to go do stuff for our business, and it was to the point where it was really hard and we weren't able to focus a lot on what we do, because
it got more complicated. Like it's more than just driving. It was just more mileage on the car, tires were switched everywhere often, services. So I just feel like it was smarter to live together to avoid all that. And when it came out to the home buying process too, like, you guys know the government, all taxes and everything, it was just too much. Where
there's a lot that goes into buying a house, and we knew that already. But this year we really thought we were gonna buy a house, which is fine, and like life happens. But once we did our taxes and like everything kind of started going to, we're like, okay, you know what, let's not rush into it. I feel like time, like, it'll be right.
Yeah,
like,
we're still young, and we should not get into a thing we're gonna stress it. One thing I don't want to stress anything about this. So it was actually our accountant kind of like gave us like advice where we kind of lean more towards like, let's go rent for a year while we work harder.
Question is, what is the process you guys went through to get approved for your apartment? Dude, we actually have a little story, huh? This, guys, the process, not easy. Like, I'm not trying to say easy, but it was the process was so unexpected, because I remember going into the office and like, okay, here are taxes, here's this. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna go through everything. And then we're just sitting there, and she's like, okay, this is gonna be your unit, whatever. And I'm like, Luhe was like, oh, so when do we know we get approved? She's like, no, you guys are approved already. You guys move in this day. And I'm like, what?
We were shocked.
Someone had asked how I decorate, like where did I get my decoration, and so a lot of you guys are asking me to do like decor videos too. I seen it's funny, you guys, because before we moved in, like I have had like Pinterest boards
for our house for so long. So that's kind of where like my decorating kind of came into place. I don't even know how it came up with this. Like I don't even know what my decor like inspiration is. What would you say? Like modern?
Like I don't know, like modern.
Like a modern style.
Not really modern, but modern.
But honestly, guys, it's because of Pinterest.
And I think one thing I do,
Pinterest and TikTok.
I'm really grateful about is that we have like the same style. Like everything we've been picking, like we both agree on 100%. We've never had an issue like, oh no, I don't like those. Like we both agree with everything.
Yeah.
But guys, if you guys stuck through this long, you guys gotta go check out your local Swami. They have
my god,
craziest steals. Like not most.
How have we
stuff,
not talked about that?
Yeah, we haven't told you guys on YouTube, but if you guys go on our TikTok, we've been buying a lot of stuff like from the Swami.
And Facebook Marketplace. Oh my god, the stuff I found is crazy.
And you'll be surprised the stuff you find. Like I got a PS5 brand new for $350.
Yes, you guys,
like,
we actually just went to the Swami today. We go to the Swami literally every week now because it's funny because we went to Target right now and I bought these like wooden frames to match like my aesthetics. And he just showed me like they're $30 at Target and we got them for $8. So like literally the majority of our stuff in here, like we have found finds and it's so addicting. So if you guys are moving in with your partner, even by yourself, go to the Swami because you guys will find so much stuff.
Yeah, it's just
right?
it's goated.
Yeah, I want to go back right now.
Well, we've been going a lot though.
Yeah, we've been finding way too much stuff.
We actually used to both work with each other at the Swami, so I don't think we really looked like that back then. But now we've been like, oh,
we miss it. I mean, we want to go back.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys, we hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. We're gonna be posting twice a week now. But if you guys loved this video, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. And if you guys have any other questions, DM us on our Instagrams and we'll answer them personally to you guys. But
that's pretty much it. We'll see you guys next video.
Bye, guys.